Connor, nothing like a nice light Monday off in the NHL. How was your relaxing Monday, I imagine?
Yeah, you know what? It was all right. I didn't get out of my sweatpants, so it was actually not bad. It was pretty relaxing. Busy phone, but that's okay. You know, it was an exciting day. Exciting for my family and I, and you know, excited to be in Edmonton, and excited to continue to chase down what we're after.
You know, it was such a big story, dominated the airwaves yesterday. I know you try and insulate yourself for the most part from it, but did you take a look at what some of the reaction was like, and how have you felt about what the reaction to this deal has been?
Um, yeah, I mean, I know the narrative. I know what's out there. You know what's more important about this room, and the guys are happy. I'm happy. You know, my family's happy, as I said. So that's all that matters to me. You know, we're excited. You know, another good signing in Wally yesterday too, which is important. You know, our D is as strong as it's been in a long time. So you know, definitely an exciting day for Edmonton yesterday.
When did you decide that 12.5 was going to be the number, and why did that feel like the right number for you?
Well, it feels like it gives us a chance. You know, I know the cap's going up, and you know, no one really knows what's going to happen with it. But you know, the cap's going to go up. We got lots of great players in this room that make big money, and I'm one of them. You know, 12.5 is not nothing. So it's a lot of money. It's not what it could have been, obviously, but at the end of the day, it gives our management a chance to spend a little bit more money, and that's ultimately what it comes down to. It's a cap system. Love it, hate it, whatever. It's our system, and we got to work around it. And when you got a great team, you spend right to the cap every year, and we want them to keep doing that. So you know, obviously, my throwing in my 2 cents and hope it helps.
The other number was 2 years. Obviously, it could have been any number that you wanted it to be. Why did that feel like the sweet spot for you, and what do you hope to see during and at the end of that 2 years?
What I want to see during, I want to see great teams that compete right to June, like we have the last couple of years. That's obviously the goal every single year, and 2 years makes a lot of sense. You know, it's kind of a changing landscape across the league with the cap structure and all that. So no one really knows what's going to happen with it. Our team is in a place to win now. You know, so it makes a lot of sense. Yeah.
What's the bigger relief? You being able to stop thinking about this, or being able to stop answering questions about it? Because I know neither could have been easy here.
Probably for you guys to stop answering questions about it. I'm sure it gets old for everybody. So, you know, nice to get it out of the way. More for the guys in the room. It's not easy for them to have to talk about somebody else's deal, somebody else's situation. So, glad that they won't have to deal with that. For me personally, yeah, I guess nice to get it out of the way.
Last one. How are you feeling about this group? You brought in some young players. I think it's fair to say we're not necessarily sure what you guys have here yet. What's your sense of it?
I think we're going to be a great team. I really do. You know, Sav is you know, a great young player. You know, Howie, same thing. You know, Podsy's still young. You know, Reggie is you know, healthy again, and he looks great. So there's some young faces in here, and that's always exciting. Exciting to bring them into the mix, bring some young energy, a little bit of speed and stuff like that. So I'm excited about the year, excited to get it going. And we got a lot of similar faces as well, which and we know what they're all about. So I think we got a good team and excited to get it going.
Congrats on the deal. Thanks.
Thanks a lot.